Day 1. It's been almost a year since Aka left. He stopped sending letters. I'm worried something terrible has happened. The last letter he sent mentioned some forest. It's not much, but it's the only lead I have. While Raziel wasn't doing well before Aka left, she was better than she is now. We don't have as much time as I thought. I know I told Aka I would look for her, but if he's not coming back, then I need to go find it. I'll pick up the journey where he left off. Signed, Raziel. Day 27. I don't think I'm getting anywhere. I know Aka was searching for almost a year before he stopped sending letters, but I don't think I have that long. Raphael's condition was getting exponentially worse as the days went on. I don't know what I would do if I was too late to save her. I said my journey in the forest Aka mentioned, but I haven't found anything. It's incredibly frustrating to find you've been walking in circles all day. I'm going to keep searching, of course, but I don't have high hopes. Signed, Raziel. Day 52. I think I have a lead. It took a while, and honestly, I only stumbled upon it by luck. But I found an inscription deep in the forest. It looked extremely old and is written in demonic, which is strange. It's not a common language to write in. It mentions a dark artifact. I can only hope it's the one I was looking for. I pray this doesn't lead to a dead end for your sake, Rafaela. I'll be home soon, I promise. Signed, Raziel. Day 96. I found it. I finally found it. I was once again starting to lose hope when I couldn't feel the pull from the dark artifact directing me anywhere. But that's only because it's been hidden below me this whole time. The artifact is hidden deep underground within a series of caverns. There are other people here as well. They seem religious in some way. I don't trust them. I think they're also looking for the dark artifact. I can't let them get to it first. The artifact is mine. No one else can have it. No one else can hold it. No one else besides me is worthy. Signed, Raziel. Oh, Mum. What would you think of me now? Would you even look at me the same? Would anyone look at me the same? Am I still the same? Or am I different? I mean, I'm different. I'm no longer a changeling. I'm a vampire, and I miss you. When we get out, I'll bring Taff along. I'm glad that I kept some of your old clothes with me, though. I think the clothes I was wearing before don't suit my new appearance as much. I miss you, Mum. I'll make it out of here. I'll find a way around the barrier. I promise. They're probably wondering where I've gone. I should go find some rest.
It's all over, so think it over. When you wake up, you can pray that I'll be right there. Made a promise, and I won't wrong it. When you sleep, I'll be the angel for this nightmare. I know this isn't what you want, but it is what I mean. I hope you can see. Play like a rerun, over and over in my head until I pass out. Psychological, like an animal, but I tell myself that nothing that I do will count. Think about it every day, but I
Stop standing up the ledge unless you want me to push you off. That's not over the ledge. I mean, it was like proper like this.
I know.
I'm scared.
Anyway,
Hmm.
have you been to the igloo, Rin?
No.
We can do the vault. There's a vault in the igloo.
True.
Come
Let's
on.
go. Let's go.
Okay, I took less damage than I think I was supposed to there. I think it's somewhat works. They have proper broken that ice.
Yep.
There's Rin?
It's
I can't
Rin.
Little
see
Where did
legs.
Rin go?
anything. There's something on my screen. Help!
What? What is on your screen?
Okay, it's off my screen now.
Okay.
Hmm.
Crimson this.
There we go. I didn't realise that there was also trapdoors on the ceiling, so
Good to get rid of them.
yeah.
I hate being small. Oh my god.
You chose that. Hmm.
You did choose that, Rin, though. Like, that is
know, I was
specifically something you chose.
Is there a beacon we can turn or something while we wait?
I don't think there's one near us. I think
Hmm.
the Skulk one's been taken. There's the main one. Well, for town.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hmm.
Then there's the crystal one, I think, which is on the other side of the main bit.
Yes. We could go after the crystal one.
We could just bat through.
Hit them a little bit closer to home. Maybe
Yeah.
save the bat.
Yeah. There's like an ad joke I was falling through. I was like, why have they not patched that hole?
Careful for the holy beacon.
Yeah.
Negate your
What's-
powers.
Okay.
That should
We
not
should have had
happen.
more humans online. We should have had more humans online.
Dreams enigmatic, seem so erratic. Make up your mind, 'cause we don't have time. Lost inspirations,
The fucking beacon.
sing with your heart. Don't
I think
be
that
The one who
explains
did
everything.
this? No. No? Of course, other people get a choice. Other people get
Oh.
spared. See how that plays out for her.
Conditions, like I suppose. Well, I suppose you should meet the rest of the coven, or the ones that you haven't met yet.
Mostly nearby. Of course.
Some people can see it as a gift.
Welcome to your new life. Some people don't get forced
thrilled
into
to
it,
have you.
sire.
Oh, my apologies about Achilles. They're, if you like,
You're
it's
fledgling
traditional.
upset.
Of course, we're happy to have you. And my apologies about
Still
Achilles. They're still
humans
new
that
to all of
make
this.
wrong choices. What else is new?
And I believe Rin is. Yeah, Nova. You know
know
Nova.
nothing
Rin is
about
somewhere
humans.
over
Rin's
there.
over there.
I know enough to realize that they keep making wrong choices, and maybe they shouldn't be spared all the suffering that they've been spared.
And who are you to decide what the right choice is?
Humans are tied to my realm, to my work, to my kind. We created them, we guided them, and I'm fairly certain I can tell when they're being mortal and stupid.
'Cause
Illy,
you've just been around for so long. So you know all there is to know
Yes.
about humanity.
as you're aware, town isn't too happy
I
with
know enough.
the vampires.
Sure you think you do.
Misty,
Yes.
would you want to show Illy where the vampires have currently been staying?
Of course. Yes, come with. You can. I mean, feel free to come back and get anything you need. But we have a whole setup over in the. I don't know if you've been to the cemetery cave yet.
Yes, I was with Squid.
What do you want?
I know you don't see it that way, but for a lot of us who aren't immortal, this is a gift.
How lovely
And
for you little creatures. You know, it's really funny that stupid little human gets a choice, gets spared, and I don't. It's real funny. Don't be
you don't.
surprised when that sentiment is returned.
I didn't have anything to do with your turning.
You were there still. You could have prevented it. You could have stepped in. You could have done something. That were you just an oh so innocent bystander, right?
Achilles.
Over.
I have promised currently to not do any harm unless I am threatened before. I promise that to the other angel. I currently
Your
have.
promise of peace didn't help me, doesn't help me. You realize your little vampiric friends made sure of that.
I cannot control what other people do.
You can excuse it.
I cannot control what their choices are.
If you're as reasonable as you're pretending to be, then maybe you should start doing it.
I wanted this. I didn't get an option, but I still. If I'd been given an option, I would have said no. Because I am here for something greater. But that doesn't stop the thing that I wanted immortality. I just got a cursed version of it. But I didn't want it for me, Achilles. I wanted it for my mother. I have no clue what's going on outside of this. I have no clue whether or not my mother is still breathing outside of this. But I wanted this so I would have more time with my mother. Because my mother stood up against my father when he tried to kill me when I was just a baby, Achilles. There's not as much good in the world as you think there is.
I'm realizing that the mortal planes are so simple-minded and stupid. There doesn't need to be more good. There just needs to be less of you. In general. Your little hell spawns, little vampires, or whatever other mortal creatures inhabit the plains. It's become increasingly obvious to me that vampires aren't the only plague around. It's you little tiny creatures reaching for things you don't deserve and don't need, and you keep reaching and reaching, and you only knock things off a shelf, get hurt. Then you go, oh no, I have a cursed version of things now. How pathetic.
Aww. Hmm.
You don't need to speak, demon spawn.
Don't you dare call them that.
Oh, I mean, they're not wrong. I am
She
the
said it
spawn of a
himself.
demon. Nothing wrong with that. Come on.
I have noticed something about you, Achilles, though. You keep punching fist first as if you assume there's going to be claws growing. Maybe you aren't so different as you think. Let's go home, sunshine.
I agree. Let's have fun.
And I've realised you've probably just come out of a bath to make your way home. I am done. Why are they like this? Why? Why do they do this?
Perform it on myself.
Oh.
Nova, we need to talk.
Oh. Hi.
Got you. Come on, I'm back. Come on. No, okay. No, I'm good. Wait. Okay, the shield is not fair because I don't know how to hold the shield. Okay. I don't know how to hold it.
You can use an axe, and
Can
it'll
I?
disable the shield. Yes.
Oh,
See?
wait, that's actually kind of cool. Okay. Oh, okay. That kind of hurts now. That kind of
I
hurts.
barely hear you.
Yeah, that really hurts. It feels like I'm being whooped again. Okay, just give it a break. Give it a break. I feel like we just headbutted. Ow, that really hurt my head.
Look, I'll switch to the sword. It does less damage.
That's what I've been doing. I didn't know that it's less damage. Ah! I can't hear anything. This isn't fair. This isn't fair.
I have a feeling I know what you want to talk about.
And that will be?
The situation with Vivid.
Well, not just that. You invited it to the house. Have fun.
Huh.
Yeah, there is silver. And I'm not gonna remove it.
I don't blame you for that. The others aren't held by hospitality.
If you want, you can sit on the chairs. Do you want anything? I think I have some. I have some raw beef, if you want. That is
Sure.
something you would eat, right?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Okay. You already mentioned it. So I recall that I talked to you and Taff separately about, not attacking first. I'm not as mad as I should be about the Vivid stuff. I'm still mad because you broke a trust and a promise that I put on you. Going out of my way. But why did I have to hear that you chased Achilles into lava?
I didn't chase Achilles into lava.
Well, your name was mentioned in the telling.
But I was nowhere near them when they chased Achilles into lava. I had zero clue what was going down. I was at home trying to figure out the enchantments.
Okay, then ignore the Achilles part. Just know that I'm very, very annoyed at that.
That is not
you know.
something you can blame me for. I had no clue
Yeah,
what was going down. I only found out after.
Like I said, ignore that part. But the Vivid part. I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, which I don't think I am, I told you to not start anything.
I didn't start it.
So Tav started it.
No, Vivid started it when they told us that we would not be able to leave the area without going through them. We can't use our abilities around the beacons. Genuinely, to be able to get from some of them, is so much quicker to be able to lunge down or to turn into a bat to get into all of this. There's. And we had less than the humans had at that point in time. You guys still had the majority of the beacons.
And that justifies killing someone.
If they said that the only way to leave would be to go through them, then yes.
I would have understood if, like, hurt them a little, or like make a move in some way or form, but killing?
I didn't even expect them to die.
They're a human, an elf. What
they walked into poison.
That you threw, apparently.
I threw to the side of them. They then turned around and walked backwards into it.
So how about the lesson we learned from this is don't throw poison. You see how it ended. You have a pissed off Vivid, you have a pissed off Faye, who, trust me, is genuinely not someone to mess with. I've seen how his aura looks, and it looks worse than Tav's. Genuinely. He swore the same thing that you guys swore. Don't be the first to start a fight. But I also told them that I'm not gonna hold him back when I'm not gonna hold him back when he is like punching back. Because that is something I don't mind. I'm all in it to protect yourself and like to just be reasonable. You, from what I see, have changed again. And I don't think all of that is from being a changeling.
It happened after the Vivid.
You're stage 3. It happened after Vivid.
Yeah.
Do you see how it makes one look when I'm trying to defend you? I genuinely, oh my god, I talked to Faye about the way that I talked to you when I said that we had a pleasant run into each other, because I genuinely thought that I could trust you, and that I could believe the words you said. How should I trust you now? The same goes to Vivid, of course. I wasn't there, I can't prove anything, I just know the results, and you seem to be thriving. And you are not the one that needs healing. I needed to heal Vivid. Look at me. Wings out, eyes changed. I don't usually look like this. Now do I? I want all of us to get out of here in one piece, if I can achieve it. But I can't if people are going around killing each other or turning each other against their will. Tell me, whether you turned against your will?
It depends on what you see as my will, I'll be honest.
Did you want to be turned or not?
I didn't know vampires existed.
So no.
If I'd been offered, I would eventually have accepted.
But you weren't offered. You got forcefully turned. And eventually is not now or was at that moment.
I was of the people who've been turned, I was the one who was quickest to accept it.
So there are more.
I was here for
for all the people. There are more. I know that Misty is one. Vivid mentioned that, but so there are genuinely more. How many are there? Please. Nova, if I can trust you, please tell me how many are there?
Last I counted the 6.
6.
Including myself.
How many were involuntary?
If you include me and take out the 2 who I know have been vampires for centuries, that would be 3 of 4.
So, you're telling me that 2 people, the 2 of the 6 vampires, who you just said were vampires for a long time, have forcefully turned and involuntarily turned every single other vampire. And you're trying to convince me that there is any good about the vampire curse. See what it does to people. Faye wants you guys dead. It doesn't matter if you're turned involuntarily or been a vampire from the start. Faye wants you dead. He sees vampires as vermin who roam this world. His words, not mine. Like I already mentioned, I made him promise to not attack first. Don't give him the chance to attack. That means don't attack him. Nova, I want to help you. In any way, shape, or form that I can, I want to help you. I want to trust you, which can be my downfall. Can very much be my downfall. But I want to help.
I mean, one of the easiest ways you could help would be to get your roommate off our back.
Well,
every time I've spoken to them has just been insult after insult.
You have kind of gone around and hurt a lot of people. I will tell them off. I will tell them off to not do that again. To remind them that what we're trying to achieve is a sense of peaceful living. But that means no more involuntary turning.
Again,
no more.
I don't control the other vampires.
Nova, please. I'm trying to talk. You can talk to the other vampires. Because from my understanding, I will also, don't worry, I will also have this conversation with Chav when I catch him. But no more hurting other people without reason. No more going around and killing other people without reason or with them having that start. And then you have to promise that to me. On your heart now. You have to promise that. Because I cannot protect you any further if you go around and just doing it anyways. Do you want to die?
No.
Because I've seen what type of books Faye has in his house. Give him a reason and he will go murder mode. And that is something that I want to not happen. But I can't stop it if nobody's working with me. all I want to do is I want to get out of this. She's not listening anyway. I want to get out of this bloody cave.
Don't we all?
Yeah, apparently some people are willing to go out of here dead. And I don't mean like type of undead, I mean dead. 6 feet under the ground. Dead. More under the ground. You know what I mean.
I cannot control the other vampires.
I
can try.
Chav.
I can try. I've already got a deal with one of the people still remaining in town who is still mortal, saying
Who?
that I will not hurt them and I will not share their name, and that they will give me some of the books they've been finding in return.
What books? Have you found one that has something to do with the calamity?
The vampires independently have. These books are talking about the cure.
So there is a cure.
But these books however, these books is talking about taking it voluntarily, and right now I only can think of one vampire who would do that.
That aside, that curing is not the reason why I'm here or want to gather books. If you find any books on anything that has to do with the calamity, let me know, please.
Why?
I want us all to get out of here. And any little thing that seems to hint at something that happened here might help.
I can try bring you copies potentially, but a lot of it's in demonic, and we've been relying on someone to translate.
I'm trusting you with the information I'm giving you right now. Faye can translate demonic. He already has a book entirely written in that.
Does he?
He can. Yes.
What's it called?
I don't know. I just know that it's signed by something with a Z or something.
Is it by Raziel?
Yes. But
if you try get a copy of that book from him, I might be able to bring you some of the copies of the books we have about the Dark Calamity. Because we have 4 books signed by Raziel.
I have Awaiting Calamity. It's a 3-part series, but it's torn. Can I trust you if I give it to you, that you're giving it back to me?
Yeah.
It's purely an angelic. On the last page are like torn out.
What does it say in angelic?
Hold on, we noted it down. I should have never taken this artifact. The old woman was right. This item only brings destruction in the hands of one who cannot control it. I shall return it to its resting place, where it's guarded by the paladin. Then I shall use an old ritual to summon a series of demons to protect this place. The sonic shriek should defend this place quite well. If you find this, never, and from then it's torn out.
I think we have the other 2 books of this. Oh god. It
If you can-
mentions an ancient city in the third book, which we've been looking in the deep dark, but I don't think that's a proper ancient city.
If you can somehow get a copy of them, I only sadly have those type of books. It would be very much appreciated, and I
Certainly
will.
try.
And I will seize to getting you a copy of Facebook.
Would you want me to bring them straight to you, or would you want me to put them somewhere?
You're allowed in this house. You can drop them off in my room. It's hold on, I'm gonna show it to you. You're allowed to drop it off. I will leave a barrel right here for you to put them in.
Okay.
Is there any way that you want me to, like, anywhere you want me to drop things off for you?
My old house that's in town, there's a barrel behind the desk that has potatoes in. That might be best, as well, no one's manning the store anymore.
Okay. No, I'm putting a lot of trust in you right now. Please don't disappoint me.
I won't.
Thank you. And I won't disappoint you as well. If you can trust anything that I'm saying, is that I'm holding my words, and I don't like breaking those. I will get away. I will find a way out for us. For everyone.
Those vampires have already been able to figure out a way, but there's a barrier.
I mean, yeah, there is. It's keeping us in, though. So I'm trying to find a book that has something to do with the barrier, but I seem to yet have found anything. You can fly, right?
The bat, yes.
Do you know if there's a barrier, like,
yes,
upwards?
Yes, it knocks you out. You faint if you get too close to the exit. Whereas the other one we found, you just are stuck. You cannot push past it.
So if there is in the Lotus Cave, I dropped down from a hole in the ceiling. It has a clear view to the sky.
Yeah.
Can you fly out of it, or is it like like the barrier?
It knocks you out. You genuinely like pass out and wake up randomly in the cave system.
This is infuriating. Okay. If you ever need anything,
I'll place a vine, see if it can grow enough for you to potentially reach the barrier we've seen.
It is. I will be so honestly, it is kind of sickening now having my wings, which are not voluntarily out, but still not being able to fly up. It's like they're only there for like a type of decorations. It's annoying to say the least.
I mean, I woke up with the wings and the tail, so they just popped up. That's not voluntary. I can hide them, but
so you didn't choose to have the wings? I thought it was kind of like a
no.
I thought it was kind of an on the nose devil thing, because like you also have like the little tail, and I was just like,
no, neither of those are voluntary. I woke up with those.
Is that a changeling thing?
I'm going to assume so, because I don't think any of the other vampires are randomly walking up with extra body parts.
I mean, one of the vampires always wakes up with extra body parts. Or, like, has. Anyways.
More body parts than they thought they had originally, is what I was meaning.
Yeah, I know. Just, I'm sorry. The last few days have been a lot.
Mm.
It's, can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I'm not up for this. If I could, I would go back in time and just stay up there. I don't know how to do things. I don't know how to stop people from not fighting. I was the fighter Seraphim once, but I chose to put my sword down because I didn't enjoy hurting people. I still don't. But with everything that is happening right now, I feel like there's no other choice. Like I'm being forced back into that role. I wish I could, just... I don't know. It's complicated.
Especially seeing as multiple people who came into this as mortals were already killers themselves.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about it. Whenever I see a person's like soul or aura, however you want to call it, I see it in shapes, in colors, in other like everyone has a different form of soul. Most of the things are white if you have done something that has affected you in a long term that you have not forgiven yourself for. It changes. For Faye, a lot of negative like things were seen. You could see that he did some things that he just doesn't like, that he regrets. He holds a lot of grief.
I'm going to assume mine's very similar then.
No one here has a pure white soul. Not even I do. And I'm like a holy being, and not even I am perfect. Because perfection is something that nobody can achieve.
I killed my father, Paint.
Yeah, that explains some. I'm sorry. I didn't want to pry into your...
In my defense, he tried to kill me first, so... I was a child when he tried to kill me, and I was 16 when I was given the job to kill him.
I don't understand why so many... I don't want to use the word killer because I feel like that wouldn't be just for everyone to use. But so many people who have had blood on their hands have been sent here together. It doesn't make sense. At least it doesn't make sense to me. I don't know if you can put a rhyme to it. It doesn't for me. No, but I'm genuinely begging you, please don't let any of this conversation go out.
I won't.
Okay. I will put the book in, and as a sign that it was me, I will place, like, in front of the door, like in front of the house, I will place one of these flowers. That's how you know that I placed the book inside of it.
Would you like me to figure out something similar? We have plenty of eye blossoms in the spider cave, so
Sure. Put one like somewhere in front of the house.
I will
Okay.
go get you those goodies.
Okay. Are you any hungry still? I have more. Like, do you need anything?
We have plenty. Honestly,
Okay.
we have more. We have more than enough.
Okay. Yeah. If at any given point you need something, even shelter, you're safe here. I hope it doesn't come to that point, because that would mean stuff is going on, and some probably not good things, but if it happens...
I mean, if the vampires were to start having some inner conflict, I feel like me and my sire would deal with the others.
Still... if everything goes downhill, you have me on your side. Unless, of course, you betray my promise. Not promise, you betray my trust. If you do that, then... yeah. Then you're no longer welcome in this house. But until then, you're welcome to enter. I'm sure it's gonna be fun for you. I'm so sorry.
It's fine, I understand why.
You gotta be safe.
Yeah.
Okay. I got to gather more materials. Just keep an eye for the flower.
I will.
On front. Okay. Keep me updated.
I will.
Okay.
I need to talk with her. Oh, I need to talk with her. Hello? Anyone home? I'm gonna take that as a no.